Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this episode we are going to make a custom grill for the Skyline. Stay tuned. Alright guys, I am sick of looking at this big gap here. This is my old bumper. We're going to cut out this top section and pretty much mold it to make a new grill. If it's good, I might make a mold of that grill and see how we go. As you can see, bonnet comes down here. So you can see here, it comes down here, so we're going to be chopping down there and along this line. Hopefully it fits in all good. You can see we've got all these spider cracks, so we can't really use this because this has cracks all through the fiberglass. So this will just be a mold. If we can actually fix it, it'll be one that goes on. Let's get started. Alright guys, so the first cut that I'm going to do on this, I'm just going to hack it. So I'm going to get the angle grinder out and just cut, pretty much give it 20 mil, an inch extra, cut it down here, and then I'll trim it up and then we'll see how it all fits. I do want to be able to slide them into these clips where it should be like stock. You might be able to see over here there's a bit of plastic in there. We can cover that all up and lay some fiberglass and get it fitting snug. I haven't done some fiberglassing for a while, so let's see how it goes. Alright. Alright, it's about 2.5 hours later. Finally managed to get back out here. I've measured center point from this corner to this corner, and this is the center. So we are on center, but it doesn't look like it's even. It's very weird. Maybe it's just the mounting locations, which is easily changed or elongated. So I'll keep playing around with that. This overhangs a bit, so I've got to get right angles. This is overhanging a bit, need to curve that a bit. We'll chop off a little bit here. Alright guys, I've been out here for quite some time. You can see I'm just trimming little bits at a time. Right, so to go forward, I actually need to fix these mounting holes. So that's in the radiator support. I need to fix them up because I need to be able to bring it forward a bit. When it's there, it sits really good against the bonnet, and this one a little bit forward too. So we are getting right into the corner now. What I'm thinking of doing is getting to that corner, then coming across to this line here. Right, bring that all the way across down to here. Get this off and make my own little bottom section there. I'll take this off and show you. Alright, as you can see, there's all these holes here that have tabs that go through and hook onto the back. So what I will do is tape all of this up, make little slithers of fiberglass, a little hook on the back, lay them down, and then fiberglass that bottom section, put that on, and fiberglass it all together. Does that make sense? So it's all one piece. So it'll attach down the bottom, which will sink it down and in, and then we should have a nice grill. So yeah, we've got to fix these up. This is a fiberglass composite, so plastic and fiberglass I believe, and we should be able to patch that up. As you can see here, I've previously put some roof nuts in there, so we can do that again. Oh, that's actually broken out. We can fix them, or we need to find another one. But that's the only issue there. I'm sure we could fix that up. Maybe some expander foam in there. I think that's a sealed section. I'll have to have a look. So I don't think I've got any resin. I think this might be done. I'll have a look. I can't even get this open. I'd have to say that's done. Feels like there's a bit in there, but I think it might be solid. Anyways, we can just pick some up from Bunnings. I'm not going to need much, so yeah, we'll do that. Or I'll get some more, because I still haven't finished my wide body guards on my Forester yet, because of gel coat. Need gel coat. Alright, it's about 9 o'clock now. That is done. It must have fallen over because it's set like up against here. I managed to get it open. You can see I've hit it back down. Yeah, that's done. We'll get there. I'll just make up some tabs to go in there. I'll just make them all the same size. That one there looks smaller, so we'll do that. And we'll bring that bottom section out to this edge here, but I will lay something down, something that's maybe 2 mil thick, and then I'll cover it with tape. We'll put some wax on it, so a release agent, so we'll have a nice 2 mil gap all around it instead of it sitting flush on there. Alright guys, it's pretty late. It's actually the next night. Now, I 3D printed some molds. This is the clip that'll go into these, and this one will go into here. So what I'm going to do is I've got some mold release spray. I'm going to spray that up, and tomorrow I'll put some resin and some fiberglass in there, pop it out and see how we go, and then we'll continue with the grill. Alright guys, a couple of days later, these are good. We'll just need to clean them up a bit, and we'll get the grill back on there into the correct location. We'll put some holes in there and put some rig nuts in, but things don't always go as planned. So I can't get the clips out. I'm going to have to make these a 2-piece, or just make them out of plastic. Let's see how we go. So 2-piece, I would just cut that in half and have another section there, put them together and clamp them together. Then we can take them apart. We should be able to get them apart. So unfortunately guys, I think this is going to take longer than just one little episode to do a prototype. So we'll see how we go. I'll get this out for Monday. It's now Saturday night, so hopefully I can get some done tomorrow. Yeah, back soon. Alright guys, it's the next day. I couldn't manage to do that stuff on the computer, but anyway, I'm going to get the angle grinder with a flap disc. I'm going to clean up this area a bit, and we'll put the grill back on get the right location, and probably cut up another 5mm off the bottom section, and then start taping up the bottom section so we can put some fiberglass and stuff on the bottom to tie it all in, make sure it's the right shape. Alright, so I've cleaned up those two sections there. I'm going to test fit the grill now. So, just a little bit out. Get these two in. Then we'll see where we need to put them. Alright, well, I am struggling to get this to line up. I don't think the old fiberglass bumper was even. The gaps are different. I've measured it from the middle out. That's the same, but I don't think this is the same. You can see it curves down. There's nothing. Curves down and then it kinks out. That's the same length as that. So I'm working with crap product to begin with. So do I just completely start my own? Alright guys, so comment down below. Should I just completely start again and start from scratch and make my own? Probably end up turning out better, because these angles aren't right, the length ain't right, and if I start it from scratch, it's made for this bonnet and bumper, so it'll work. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap this episode up here because I don't want to go any further if you guys want me to do it 100% my own thing. So yeah, comment down below and I'll catch you next episode. I'm going to do something on the Forester next. Hopefully we'll get some replies about this and then we'll come back to this one. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you next episode. Bye.